Yo, what up, y'all? It's been a minute. I know I'm probably completely out of the algorithm right now, but hopefully, some people are able to see this because I got something to say, and I think a lot of people could relate to this video. And yeah, so one way or another, we gonna get back in the algorithm, but hopefully, this video somehow gets in the algorithm and people see this. So I've been gone. I've been gone for a couple weeks now, mainly because my last week of work was very busy before the holidays, and then I've been on holiday break. So for those of y'all who don't know, I live in ATL. I'm from ATL, but for the holidays I went up to DC, saw some family up in DC, and so that's where I spent my holidays this year. This is that's where I spent Christmas. New Year's is still in a couple days, so I'm back in ATL now. But for me, like, holidays is very, very important. So I try to disconnect when I'm with family. Try to be present in the moment because I feel like that's the whole point of traveling, to go see family, to spend time with them, be present in the moment. Like, I don't want to be cooped up in a room or in the corner trying to get other things done, when the whole purpose of traveling is to spend time with them. And I know a lot of people don't get to see their families, but family time is very, very important. So if you can go see your family, you should do that, and you should be present in the moment. And that brings me to the topic of the day, which is my wish for the holidays, man. So this year's holidays, it was cool, but for me, like, it wasn't like the best. Like, when we were all younger, like, I used to go see family. My family used to all come to my house, or we would rotate people's houses, and we would all get together for the holidays, and it would feel like the holidays. Like, we would all be in the Christmas spirit. We would make Christmas cookies the day before. We would get gifts for each other, but also we would spend time. We would have, like, different things that we did throughout the week. But this year, it just didn't really feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm somebody who likes to be in the spirit, like the Christmas spirit. I like to be in the holiday spirit. So I watch movies, I listen to holiday music, I buy gifts, all that. I do to get in the Christmas spirit. And then once I got there, it's like I'm speaking to my family, I'm speaking to my aunts and uncles and cousins, and nobody's like really feeling the holidays this year. Like, everybody's like, I'm not in the spirit. One of my aunts was like, oh, we agreed, like, we weren't getting gifts this year. And then, like, when my aunts and uncles get together, they're like, oh yeah, everybody's getting older now, so, like, we don't need to get gifts. And I'm like, I'm somebody who likes getting gifts. I like getting gifts for people, but I like getting gifts as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's part of the holidays. I'm not sure if everybody else, like, gets gifts during the holidays, but here in the U.S., like, that's what we do. We get gifts for each other, and I like to get good gifts for people. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, yeah, like, we may not need anything, but, like, sometimes you want something and it feels good to get a gift. And so I had said that, and they're like, oh yeah, we know, like, we just playing. But I feel like they weren't playing because nobody really got a gift this year. But 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 also, I feel like a lot of families or people are in that mindset, is like, when you get older, like, there's no reason to get gifts anymore because you're older now. And I feel like that sort of takes away from some of the joy of the holidays. Now, keep in mind, getting gifts is not what the holidays are for, but that's part of what makes everybody, like, excited for the holidays. But also, just like doing the simple stuff, like watching Christmas movies, planning an event. Like, one of my cousins was upset that she brought a bottle over, and like nobody was really drinking. And I was excited to see her, but like I'm not really drinking right now. So, you know, and we're all 21 now. And so she just figured like, most of us are in our 20s, 30s, like she wanted that one time where all of us can turn up together, and like nobody was really ready to turn up. And she's like, "Oh, I see other families and they be turning up together. And y'all let me come in here and act crazy," and nobody was excited. And it wasn't that, but like we were all excited, but you gotta understand, like, not everybody's that family that turns up, that's gonna be taking shots together, that's gonna be twerking at the function. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody has that type of family, but it's more about like enjoying the time together, being present, and being able to have those moments together. And that's what I want to get back to for the holidays. You know, one thing that I do every single year is I watch like DDG, FaZe Rug, and I watch the Christmas holidays where everybody's having a good time together, where everybody's like excited to open gifts, where everybody's like can get each other something that means something. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I told my mom this year. She was like, "What's your budget for your dad's gift?" And I'm like, "I don't have a budget," because I feel like you shouldn't put like a limit or a budget on something that's supposed to make somebody else feel good. Like, if this, I'm at a point where like I'm making enough money to where if I wanted to spend like $500,000 on somebody's gift, like I can do that and be fine. But I feel like nowadays it's like, we're getting older now, so we can't do that. But you can. And so like one of those my wishes for like the years to come, maybe in the next 5 years, maybe even before that, like I want to sort of be able to bring that joy back to the holidays. And that could be like seeing family, but also like planning an event or something that everybody can do and have a good time and make it feel more like the holidays. And if I'm ever in a spot financially to where like at the DDG level or the FaZe Rug level, like that would be like a dream come true for the holidays, where everybody can like really get somebody something that really means something, and that's like not just the cheapest gift ever, and that we can all enjoy the time with each other and just have that like big family Christmas that's really filled with that camaraderie. Like, that's what I want. And yeah, I just came here to say, like, even though you're getting older for Christmas, or you may not have the best family, like Christmas is supposed to be a time to like have that camaraderie, and you could still be in the Christmas spirit. Y'all can still buy gifts. And one of my goals, if I ever get as big as a DDG or a FaZe Rug, is like to have that big family Christmas where everybody comes together and just enjoys company and just really just enjoys that time with their family. And hopefully in the next couple years I'm in a spot to where I want to be, and can really bring that back, because even this year I thought about getting gifts for all my aunts and uncles, but then I was like, if I do that, I gotta get a gift for this person, so I just got gifts for my immediate family. But if I ever get in a position where I could really like go all out, I'm gonna do it, because it's too often that we make excuses to not do something when we really can. And it's I don't know, it dies out a lot of times with families because nobody really takes the initiative to create that culture or environment, or kind of hold the family together, or make moments and memories feel special. And I kind of feel that going away with my family. And hopefully in due time that can change. And I could be the one to sort of bring those vibes back. So that is my wish for the upcoming holidays in the next couple of years. Hopefully I can reach most of my goals and be in an even better spot financially. And hopefully some of these dreams can come true. So yeah, I'm sure some of y'all feel that same way about holidays, family holidays, and the last couple of years and getting older, and nobody kind of like is in that holiday spirit or even like seem that excited to see each other, but it doesn't have to be that way, and it really shouldn't. And you could be that person to make it change. And yeah, man, hopefully we get there one day. So all right, y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Help me get back in the YouTube algorithm if you mess with this video, but also if you haven't seen my other videos, go check them out. They're gonna be here or here or here or here, whichever way I set them up when I post and upload this. But yeah, man, also if you want to see more content, just let me know like what type of content y'all enjoy seeing. But other than that, I know somebody that say rather than that. I'll be like, yo, what are you talking about? But other than that, man, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all be easy. Cuídate. Ciao.